The views and opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the network or anyone affiliated. There will be mature and possibly immature content. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. As a matter of fact, I probably wouldn't listen at all. It's very poorly produced. Take me to your leader.
Yo.
How you doing, man? Yeah. Monster Cast of Paranormal Radio with Barry Webster and Marijuana Mama. I'll let you introduce her. She's native as well.
Hi, Barry.
Hello.
Hi, I'm actually known as Marijuana Mama.
No, wait a minute. First, let him hear you. Can you hear us? Barry.
Yes, I can.
Great.
All
now
right.
we can hear you. I think we should just keep this to the three of us right now for a minute.
I'm gonna
Because this is getting really hard to control with a thunderstorm.
Autumn, I'm gonna try to add you in Skype, okay? So stop trying to call, please, on my other line, please, because that's where Barry is. He's my guest. Out of respect, please stop calling on that line. Barry, I love you, man. So, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, and I've got a beautiful poem for you.
Oh, my God. Okay, so, yeah. So, she's going to start out by telling you this beautiful poem to lift your spirits. She wrote this. She wrote it for you, man. She wrote this for you, okay? Listen. You are going to love this. It's going to make you cry, I guarantee. Listen. Now do it.
All right.
If you don't mind, I'm going to use one of my Indian rattles that I picked up from the reserve. And I've had throat surgery a few months ago, so I'm going to try to get a very powerful voice so that you can hear exactly what I'm saying. Here I go.
Awesome.
Happy birthday, Barry. This is your day to talk to the world about the Sasquatch world. Information no one's heard. It's like an eagle-type bird whispering in your ear. Hold on this information dear to your heart and soul. No, not to take toll, but opening imagination of true life hidden from us till today. No kidding aside, Barry walks with pride, believes in no sinning and talks openly to us this day. He has achieved what many never could endure. Walk with him and say, believe this day from Barry, the Sasquatching team. It's not just a dream.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you.
Sweet. Sasquatch team is not a dream.
Do you like it, Barry?
Yeah, sure do. I love it.
Oh my God, I'm so happy.
Can I read
That's
it?
awesome. Thank
Man.
you.
I can't believe what she wrote, man. It's so beautiful, man. It's like, I'm going to repeat it. Happy birthday, Barry. This is your day to talk to the world about the Sasquatch world. Information no one's heard. It's like an eagle-type bird whispering in your ear. No one has done this for you, dear. to your heart
Wow.
and soul to take no toll. But I am opening your imagination of life and hidden from us till today. No kidding aside, Barry walks with pride, believes in no sinning, and talks openly to this day. He has achieved what many never could ever endure. Walk with him, and I will say, oh my gosh, this is the third
Stick
page.
together.
This is her third page. Believe this day, from Barry, the Sasquatching team. This is not a dream.
Do you like it?
Oh,
I think
I love
Wolfman read it so much better than I did.
I just can enunciate things on the radio. I just think it's so beautiful that I had to enunciate again.
He had to read it.
yeah, that's awesome. Thank you.
I think it's beautiful. She made that up for you, Barry. And you know what? Just using her psychic powers and reading my heart, she knew what you were all about. And I think
Wow.
she touched your spirit in that. She sees your true spirit of a man.
Ahoy. Ahoy.
That's right.
Pardon? I can't hear anything.
You touched his heart. You touched my heart with that.
Yeah.
You touched his heart. You touched my heart.
Thank you.
And I believe she's proved herself amongst us as part of the Res Squatching team now, as a psychic investigator.
Ahoy.
Oh,
Oh.
there's no way she would know that stuff if she was not with the Great Spirit.
I have a gift of automatic writing. I can write anything in about 5 to 10 minutes without even thinking, because it comes to me from a higher spirit. Or spirits, I must say.
Okay, what do your spirits tell you about the great news that Barry wants to tell you, all of us?
I don't want to say what Barry's going to tell us, but I'm going to say I've wrote down about 7 points about tonight's show, which I predicted that Barry's going to tell us, and I will pull it out at the end of the show to prove how psychic I am. If any of it's true, there's your proof.
Okay.
I
would
did it
say
at 8:40 tonight.
What is the good news, Barry? And I know you have something to let the world know, that your elder has let me, and you can trust me. It's a small show, and I only let people that need to hear. This will change the world.
Okay, good.
To a positive place.
Well, are you ready?
We
I
are
am ready.
ready.
We're ready, Barry.
We are ready.
We
Well-
are ready, Barry. Barry, we are fucking ready.
Don't do anything.
All right.
Starting.
I love the enthusiasm.
Is Ronnie on
Well,
with us?
We can hardly wait.
Well, I don't. After that introduction, I'm not sure where to start, but I'll try my best here. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
No, we
We can hear
can't.
you. There was just a bit of thunder here. There was a bit of thunder here. Yeah, it's very thunder.
It's really raining, but we're gonna have to really speak up, or we're gonna have to turn the volume up really loud.
I already called the Thunderbird down. Whoa. See?
Barry, are you there? See?
Ronnie's here. I think Barry must have got
Wow.
dropped.
I know what happened. It's the Thunderbird.
You gotta stop that.
Please leave a message.
You really gotta stop that. Somebody wants to say something, you interrupt.
He tried to call me on Facebook while he was on the other thing. Let's see what happened. See, I already have it back. Don't worry. It's just the gods don't want us to hear what Barry has to say. So I think you better just drop it, brother. Because now you're on the air. Barry.
Yeah.
Yeah, drop it now before they cut us off again. Just drop it.
Okay.
Yep, do it.
Okay. Well, listen, we just finished doing a story or a segment with Nebraska Public Television that has a very broad reach across the country. In fact, across the world. So we're pretty pleased with that. We shared some insight as to what we really do, and you know, I thought they were a right fit for us because we're not into the Hollywood thing, you know, Hollywood documentaries. They were the right fit because they're educational platform for us, and it seemed to fit real well, and I was very pleased with how professional they were. So I'm excited about that. That'll come out in January. So we'll be able to view that on Nebraska Public Television. Nebraska NET is the acronym for it. You still there?
Yeah, I can hear you, Barry. I don't know where they're at. They may have fell out.
Hello?
But I can hear you, Barry. Can you hear me?
Okay, listen to me, Ronnie. We are being hacked. They don't want him to tell this information, so we got to use our spiritual energy together to stop this. Let Barry talk. Let Barry. Everyone think that in your mind. Let Barry talk. Let Barry talk. Let Barry talk. Okay, continue, please, sir.
Yeah.
Hung up again. No.
You see what I'm saying? Barry, are you there?
No.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, my God. Thank God. Okay, you can go ahead, sir, please, with your story.
Oh,
Continue.
yeah.
Please continue.
Well, we had a full day of filming, and it should be a really great story. I think the world will finally get to hear the inside story, and like I said, I couldn't be more pleased with the filming and the approach, and I think it's going to be. I'm excited to view it myself. Then, Hicks, were you able to look at those Wolfmen?
Yeah, yes, I did. Yes. They're beautiful. And some of the stuff nobody's even seen before, right?
Yeah.
And they don't.
Is it gonna be so that other people
Well, you know,
can see it?
if you knew what Barry and I knew about this stuff, and they're the most loving creatures, but still, they will eat your kids. Right?
Yeah, just
Oh,
another update. We have working with I'll be working with Mr. William Drankiness. I'm probably destroying his last name. We had a we had a brief discussion, and he's an expert on forensic science, low light images. So he's going to help with some of our evidence, and we're going to be a second voice for us. And it was important for us to have somebody in our corner who is partial to what we show, and so that was a nice pickup for us to be working with somebody of his caliber. For example, we have some blurry kind of images, and I don't know why that happens. You get pixelated when you take pictures of them. It's going to help us identify and kind of validate some of our evidence. That was real key for us.
Is some of this evidence going to be on a program on television or somehow put across the world?
Oh my God, the thunder just...
Well,
as she spoke, the thunder just cracked in the background of fucking Ontario. I can't believe it.
Barry?
wow.
No?
That was fucking heavy duty, girl. As soon as you spoke, it just went boom.
I
And it was
know.
real, like, fucking... I think you must have heard it on the air. Holy shit.
So it's
Wow.
no, so
So
people
there's-
can't see this at all?
Excuse me?
Barry, I was asking you if possibly there would be a program for people to watch this. What you have found.
Well, some of it you can you can see it on our page, Red Sculpting Research Community.
Beautiful. So right on your site, we could see some of the Sasquatch that you've come across.
Yeah. There's some really good ones on there. But as we go out on a weekly basis, we just constantly collect and gather our evidence and we present it at our.
You are so
For example,
wonderful
we
to
have
have
a,
done this. And Wolfman and you collaborating together to create such a wonderful thing and getting it on internet radio, which not a lot of people know about. But Spreaker's a way to share your word with lots of people. And whatever you say tonight, they're going to remember that.
You bet.
You're going to go down in archives that we're going to hold on to forever.
All right. Well, good.
That's right. Did you like what I wrote you?
Oh man, it was wonderful.
Well, thank you.
I
And I want to tell you,
think
too, I think you have a story to tell us. You can tell me if I'm wrong.
I'm going to let her take over.
He's got to go excuse
No,
himself.
actually, I'm letting you take over because you're doing better than me.
Barry, I have a question to ask you. Indian to Indian. And this is a psychic ability that I feel I have felt all day ever since you talked to Wolfman this afternoon. You have a story you want to share with us about what you saw somewhere northern somewhere. I don't want to
Oh,
say
wow,
it be
yeah.
right, but I have a feeling you have a story you need to tell us.
You bet. I sure do.
Can you please tell us that story?
Yeah. It was Friday night. We were out north of town here, and this was about 3:00 in the morning, thereabouts, and this light appeared about 100 yards in front of us, and it lit up the whole road. It looked like a star. And it started to come closer. I wanted to say about 50 yards. Then it disappeared.
Did you think that was a
Um,
UFO?
Well, I'm not sure how to describe that, but I've saw it before. I was with my relatives, and we were out investigating, and they happened to witness that firsthand. After even seeing it for about the fourth time, I was still blown away by that because it was incredible.
Did it move at all? The light?
Did it look like a
It
basketball-sized
sure did.
globe?
Did it move?
It sure did.
Did you know
Wait a
that
minute,
anything
wait a
that's
minute.
like that is a UFO? Because it's unidentified, it's flying, and it's an object.
There was a globe-sized object like I saw.
Yes.
So what you saw was a spherical object the size of a basketball, glowing energy. Is that what you saw?
Okay.
He's asking you, is that what
I'm
you
asking
saw?
you, Barry, wait a minute, I'm turned on.
Yeah.
Eric Barry, did you see a basketball-sized object like a sphere of glowing energy?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yes, I did.
yes. So you saw one. I call it Will of the Wisp. Your people have been seeing them for centuries. I don't know
Yeah.
what they are. Maybe you know what they are. I don't. What do you think that is?
Well, I can speculate all day, but I just think
Speculation
that was
makes it
some
insane.
kind of,
Only your elders might know. Only your elders.
yeah, I believe that too.
You have to bring it up to the elders. That's it. We have to find out what this is. It's scaring me, man. I don't know what they are. I didn't want to touch it or love it or run. I'm not sure what to do with this thing.
Yeah.
I'm scared of it. Right now, I'm scared of it because I don't know what it is. In Celtic, we would call it a will o' the wisp or fairies.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with it. I'm really scared of it. And maybe children go missing from the woods. I don't know what that is. But they are seen around Bigfoot. That's the weirdest thing. The same fucking shit around Bigfoot. But they're usually around
Yeah.
They're usually around like lake shores or a body of lake where you see these globes. These things that look like
Yeah.
a basketball. It could be red, orange, yellow, white. About the size of a basketball. It'll float right up to you. Scare the shit out of you. Many people have seen it around Lake Erie here.
We're close to the Great Lakes here. Lake Erie is one of the closest, and we are actually a porthole for
One of the
UFOs.
spookiest stories I can tell you. One because I had one come right up to me.
Wow.
I called it though. I knew it was there. I said, "Spirit of nature, reveal yourself." And I slammed my walking stick on the ground like a shaman. I said, "Reveal yourself," and it did. And it came right up to me. It looked like fireflies, and then it come up to me, and then it went poof into a big ball and right in front of me. It expanded from a little
Wow.
tiny firefly into a basketball-sized red, flaming, looked like a little tiny sun in the sky. Flaming,
Wow.
plasmic energy.
How far was it from you, Barry?
Yeah, when this one, when we saw this one, it stayed on for about 20 seconds. Then it popped. It didn't make any noise. It just lit the whole area. Just incredible.
Oh, he can hear us. Unless he just
Yeah,
got
that's amazing. You know, it seems like there's a lot of it's like the UFO hunters are one community and the Bigfoot hunters are another community. But when you talk to when we talk to each other, we find out that there's so many UFO people have seen Bigfoot, and so many Bigfoot people have seen UFOs.
Well, that's why I brought you on with Barry here. And look what's happening. They keep cutting him off. And is Barry
I'm
there?
still here, brother.
Oh, good. Thank God. Thank the brother spirit in the sky. Thank the female spirit, Mother Gaia. Thank Mother Sophia. Thank the earth herself for her sentience and her loving nature towards us. Thank it all. Bless us. That Barry's here.
Ahoo.
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 Hey, I got some more news for you.
I know you do.
Thank you. Go ahead, sir.
Share.
Go ahead, sir. What,
We added a new member. We added a couple new members. Dennis and Linda.
From my troop? Not my Dennis. Is that my Dennis?
No,
No.
no, he was able to bring some audio recorders in that are
Okay,
just
yeah.
state of the art. We've been able to get some vocals that'll blow your mind.
Oh my God. You got some stuff.
You couldn't
Oh,
put
yeah.
pictures on Skype or Twitter or anything for us to see?
All he will do is if you open your mind to his mind.
I already
You know-
have, but
you-
I don't want to tell his story. I want him to tell his story.
Do you know how targeted he is?
I know how targeted we are.
Yeah, we're both targeted individuals. That's right. So, Barry, I protect him with my loving shield of energy around my heart. So no one can go near Barry or his team. I put my shield, my bubble of energy, what I told you about, around Barry too. And Ronnie Dawson. They all get that one.
Bubble of energy is a protection shield around you.
Oh,
From all my psychic witches around the world that put that energy into that for goodness. Oh.
Barry, if I say one thing to you just so that I'm not telling your story, because I felt this from you today, about the Sasquatching team finding a one word I'll say, and if I'm wrong, I'll go to bed and take a nap. Family.
okay. Can you repeat that again?
Family.
Okay.
There is something that was seen that I feel that maybe should be talked about on tonight's show about a family of Sasquatch.
Okay.
I know what it is. I know what she's seeing. She's seeing the congregation when your brother saw the whole family moving together with the other tribes and they were singing.
How do you know?
Because I'm psychic.
You're wrong.
I can see
You're
that.
totally wrong. Totally.
Okay, then you
wrong.
saw something else, but no, she needs to see the She wants you to tell her about the how the families love each other and the kids.
No, that's
and
not
they sing.
it either.
Well, that's what I see.
No, I
Okay,
am
listen.
thinking about
Your
somebody
question-
is going to see or has seen a family of Sasquatches interacting in the woods north of where he's from.
Are you not? You got to be joking with me. Barry has seen so many families of Sasquatches interacting in his investigation.
I don't know that. I'm asking him.
Okay.
I'm
Barry,
bringing
she
it
doesn't
out
know
there.
shit. Okay,
I've
fill
never
her in from the
listened to
bottom.
your show.
She don't even understand where you're coming from. Tell her where you're coming from, Barry.
Well, you know, I got plenty of stories. If that's what you're asking.
You got what?
What do you want to know about the Sasquatch? How do the families interact? Ask him. Ask him a question.
I don't get it. I
Ask
can't
him.
hear him. I can't hear him anyway. Can't hear nothing.
I can sit here. Take this one. I'll give up.
No, it's
Get over here.
it's on.
Barry wants to talk to you.
I don't get it.
Your question. Hear your question. Hear your answer from the most.
I'm
amazing
trying
expert.
to. I can't hear anything.
Well, that's okay. Anyway, she's trying to hear you. Her question was, Barry, do the families interact together like sort of like human family?
I don't care if they act like humans. I want to know if they interact with each other. Husband, wife, baby.
Do they have that?
Yeah, you know that's a good question. they interact very human-like.
Okay.
The most I've seen is 4 of them together. There was a male, female, and 2 babies, 2
Wow.
juveniles, about 4 feet tall.
Wow.
They have they use grunts to communicate to the young ones. They use arm gestures. They're very well disciplined and they respect their parents, is what I can tell you.
Wow, that's beautiful. Do they discipline their children?
Oh yeah, they do.
Thank God for that, eh? At least some of us humans can.
Yeah, they're adolescents. Some of them have actually played little tricks on Barry and grabbed some of his people and his crew while they were doing their investigation, grabbed their legs, pulled them in the bush and stuff. The adolescent Sasquatches have done this to him. They have it on film and everything. And
My God, I
you
didn't
guys
know
have
any of this,
no
Barry.
idea.
I
what
swear
Barry
to
has.
God, I have never talked to Wolfman the detail in what we're going into tonight. But I felt in my heart that this had actually happened and that you caught footage of a lot of things that the world would love to see.
Oh yeah.
Are there very influential people in the world trying to contact you now?
Yeah, I've been contacted by several people, but again, no disrespect to Hollywood, but we just don't feel that in our heart to go that direction, you know?
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. You don't need that. You guys, no. I see where you're coming from. Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
Pardon?
Yeah. No Hollywood for us.
Thank goodness for you.
These boys are real. Now, I searched him out. Now, I looked up him. So, he's not trying to be a booster here. I'm the one who looked at for a actual a Aboriginal team of Sasquatch researchers in North America. And all I could find was Barry's team. And from there, we have... What have we done now, Barry? We have broadcasted this to all the Aboriginal Sasquatch researchers all around North America and brought them all together. And we're stronger than ever now. That's
You
what
bet.
we did. Fucking right. And you can't fuck with the Wolfman. That's what I did. This is what I did. This is my legacy. And Barry, his elders, I had to go through certain tests before they would let this information go to a white man that they trusted. They don't just let this go to some idiot fucking goddamn reporter. No, you have to have true spirit, true nature. I don't steal, I don't cheat, I don't lie. The elders put me through shit, and yeah, so then they said I'm okay. And I'm not going to say anything unless the elders say it's okay. And they don't even have to tell me because I can see it in my mind. If it's okay. I'm not
Hey,
going to tell
Barry.
anything unless Barry tells me it's okay, but I already know because the elders tell me anyway.
Barry,
Yes.
how are you celebrating your birthday tonight?
Well, I spent it with my family, and my son made chili and cornbread.
Awesome.
And I believe
What
that's
a
a beautiful
beautiful
question.
birthday.
And we have to say happy birthday.
And
Barry,
now
and we
you're
love
sharing
you,
your
man.
birthday with us this evening.
I have
we
special
are
music.
honored.
I actually have special music I brought here for your birthday.
We're putting music on,
Oh,
but we
man.
don't know if you
Special
can hear it
for
right
you.
now.
This is from the Wolfman. Can you hear that?
Yes, I can.
Yay.
Yeah, that's from
Man.
our fathers. Everyone can think I'm whatever making fun. I don't make fun. Just try to stomp on my heritage, and you will see what making fun is. I'll show you making fun. You do not make fun of something that has gone before. You do not make fun of the friend that put his hand out for you. You do not make fun of that friend from the forest that give you medicine. You do not make fun of the man that healed you when you had nothing. You do not make fun of the hand that feeds. You do not make fun of that man in the forest. There's no making fun. We will shoot you with arrows, take you down.
We're not shooting nobody with arrows. Kicking it above my foot.
That's my rant for the night.
Rant is over. I heard that. I don't want to hear it.
All right. Okay.
You
Anyway,
got asked Barry a wonderful question.
did you like that, Barry?
Oh man, thank you guys.
Oh, you're welcome. I have a question for you. Do you guys
right.
do you guys ever take your excursions elsewhere like northern Canada or Ontario?
No, they do.
We haven't been to Canada,
Only with
but
my
we
other
plan on
Pardon?
making some stops in some other locations that we'd love to investigate.
Because
Do you remember our other friend there from the East Coast? What's his name again? I introduced you to him, and he was investigating the Sasquatch in Vancouver, Canada.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Tom Seawood. Tom Seawood.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, there is another investigator from Canada that we've hooked up with, he's actually from Ontario here. So yes, we do have someone in this area that we can hook up with.
you know, we should go Sasquatch hunting with him.
Yeah,
Me and you in
we can hook
September,
this up.
October, around your birthday, and base the whole show on it if it's possible to.
I
have
have
them
seen
agree with it.
Sasquatch myself here in Ontario, and it's just even in the city, they come and go in the dumpsters on the outskirts of the cities. They do. They're here too. I've seen them. I have a picture on my phone.
We have a picture of him taking a picture of a hayfield, and he never had
Yeah.
this picture before.
Yeah.
Then he has pictures of recently, and it's right in the
it's
middle of
like
all the recent
in
pictures.
the middle of my camera roll.
And he doesn't know how it got
I
there.
don't remember how it got there, but I did it. I know it was in between a time I was at my friend's house, and we were outside in the hay and fucking in the field and shit. We went fishing and shit. All of a sudden, I got a Sasquatch picture in the middle of it, like clear as day. I have it, my own Sasquatch picture. So, Barry, I got one.
Good for you, man.
I got one, man. My own. I didn't even know how I did it. See, most of the shit I do, I just take pictures, right? And I look at him later, and I'm like, what the fuck? Because I'm half fucking drunk when I took the pictures, right? To be honest, I'm half drunk. So,
Yeah.
you know, I'm drunk as fuck, right? So, and then I look over later, and I see it. And I'm like, wow. Holy shit. I got one
It
that
looks just like
I
a
got one that
Sasquatch.
you can see all this ectoplasm all around the cemetery going fucking bananas. And you see a shape of a human body in the middle of the cemetery.
With a hat on.
Yeah, it's creepy as fuck. I got that one, and I got the Sasquatch picture. And it's just walking in the middle of this field, right in the middle of nothing. It's like
Just
plain
saying.
as fucking day. You can see it in the middle. Oh my god. There's no way it's a person. It definitely a Sasquatch. You saw it, right?
I seen it
She's
too.
the only one that saw it today. I found it in my phone when I was looking for a picture for the show. And I found it in my goddamn phone. I couldn't even believe what I found.
Wow, lucky lady, huh?
Everything's lucky about her. And you too. And today, and all of a sudden, all my friends calling me, and it's your birthday. And people calling me from all over the world.
I gotta ask you a question, Barry. Did something? What were you just saying about something? Oh, the picture.
Autumn.
Hello.
Hi, Autumn. How are you?
Adding to the call is Autumn. Barry Webster, meet Autumn the psychic. I finally got her on.
Hi.
Hi, Autumn.
How are you? You there?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay.
How are you
I'm
doing,
hoping.
Autumn?
I'm good.
I was gonna ask
Well,
you.
wait a minute. Can Barry hear you?
I don't know. Barry.
What happened?
Show's done.
I'm still here.
Good man.
Barry, can you hear Autumn?
No, I can't.
See?
No.
So-
Hello.
See, okay, we can hear you, but Barry can't, so okay. You're here, I'll fix it.
Why not?
Just a minute.
For some reason,
I don't
Barry
understand
can't
why
hear Autumn.
That is weird.
That is weird.
Hey, Autumn, Mama.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. What do you guys think? The Bigfoot or the Sasquatch?
Pardon?
What do you guys think the Sasquatch are?
Now do you hear him?
No. What do I think the Sasquatch what?
Yeah. What was it?
What do you think they are?
Oh my god. What do we think the
What do we
Sasquatch?
think the Sasquatch?
Son of a bitch.
See?
What was that?
Hmm?
What was that?
I don't know. It's not working.
It's not working.
Hello, I'm still here.
I can hear Autumn now.
I can just hear myself.
I'm just taking a dab, you guys. It's me.
Wait a minute. Barry was asking a
What?
question. Did you hear him?
Barry. No? I guess not.
He can't hear Autumn, and I
actually
can't
think
hear
he
Barry.
should be able to hear her now. I turned it on.
Barry.
Barry,
He should be able to hear her.
Yeah. Yeah.
what did you ask me? Because I can't make out a word you're
Talk in your
saying.
microphone. Talk in your microphone.
Okay, I
Talk in
asked,
your microphone.
what do you think the Sasquatch are?
She
The
wants-
Sasquatch are?
he asked-
Yeah.
I actually believe that there's some type of Wendigo that can appear and reappear wherever they want, and they come from a three-dimensional world, fourth-dimensional world.
And I think I agree with Barry, and I think they're the sons of Cain.
I think actually they're part human, and they're a different party human. More animalistic human for humans.
Oh, 10 seconds to ending, and I'll start the show over.
The show's gonna end and we're gonna start it back up, folks. Maybe take a 10-minute break.
Yeah, we're gonna start.